Welcome to We Are Carroll, a service of the Community Foundation of Carroll County. I'm your host, Kayla Solinsky. Today, we speak with Diane Jones, co-founder of Carroll Sings with One Voice, a nonprofit community musical organization. We learn about the very first concert of Carroll Sings with One Voice titled The Messiah Sing. The concert will happen on January 4th at 7 p.m. at St. John Roman Catholic Church in Westminster. You can find tickets on their website, carrollsingswithonevoice.org. Remember, you can learn more about the Community Foundation of Carroll County on our website, wearecarroll.org. Stay with us. Hello, please introduce yourself.
My name is Diane Jones. I'm the founder and director emeritus of Children's Chorus of Carroll County and co-founder of Carroll Sings with One Voice.
What is the history of Carroll Sings with One Voice?
Well, community mover and shaker Judith Martin Johnson was inspired to launch Carroll Sings with One Voice as an inclusive means to bring a variety of folks in the community together. Music is meant to be shared, and sharing implies multiple people communicating. Music is the universal language that accomplishes that.
And what was the founding process?
Well, I'm going to talk about that. The founding process was that Judy feels like the Lord told her to have a Messiah sing, and Carroll Sings with One Voice kind of has been extrapolated from that. And my piece of the Messiah sing, is I'm the musical interface, because while she loves music, that's not her bailiwick.
What does Carroll Sings with One Voice mean?
Well, it means that the one voice is going to be when we bring the people from Carroll County together to sing in unison or in parts, but just coming together and making music together because it's so energizing.
What is the mission of Carroll Sings with One Voice?
Well, at this point, the mission and the history are one piece, and that the Messiah will be our first venture, as I just mentioned. However, Judith envisions a patriotic sing-along in the summer and other such happenings, perhaps 3 or 4 a year. And the mission really is community engagement and enjoyment through choral music. And of course, we'll have instrumentalists too.
So what is Messiah Sing?
The Messiah Sing is about George Frederick Handel's Messiah, which is a wonderful piece of music, and it's one of the most beloved pieces of music ever written. In fact, I've read biographies of famous people who say that they would take recordings of it with them if they were banished to an island or had some other desolate place. That's how special it is. It was first performed in 1742, and from that time until now, it's been a most beloved piece in many parts of the world. And the Hallelujah Chorus is probably the most widely recognized song, but many of us have heard and sung a lot of this oratorio. At our performance, 4 outstanding soloists will sing what's called a recitative and arias, which are types of choral music, and then a choir will sing the choruses. The best part of a Messiah sing is that the audience members can join in on the choruses. Yay! A pre-rehearsed choir will lead the audience from the front, and we will have musical scores available for people in the audience and word sheets. And the audience is invited to bring their own scores. But for people who don't know the Messiah already, they will still have a great time, and they'll hear people singing all around them. So it's super cool.
Have you ever experienced anything like Messiah Sing before?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. There are Messiah Sings all over the place. This is one reason I think it's so important. There are Messiah Sings in Frederick, Towson, Salisbury, Hagerstown, Annapolis, just in the state of Maryland. So you have to say to yourself, why not in Carroll County? We are just as worthy, and we have a lot of wonderful people, musicians, and other people who love to sing and just love to listen to music. So the Messiah Sings have quite a long history, and they used to do it in Carroll County. So perhaps some people besides me will remember that.
What is your role with Carroll Sings with One Voice?
My role is that I'm the musician interface. I'm the person who has gotten all of the musicians together. We've hired soloists. We've got people on board with the choir, and we all work together, of course. But that's been my major role, and I also helped a little bit with advertising and that type of thing.
Mhm. So I always like to ask, how can the community support your organization, Carol Sings with One Voice?
Well, the big deal is the community can come to this wonderful concert, bring their friends and their family, and just help spread the word about this delightful way to extend the joy of Christmas. So we have, Christmas and then New Year's, and then boom, January 4th, they can come to St. John Roman Catholic Church, and it's absolutely beautiful. If people haven't been in the space, they're going to go, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Plenty of parking space. It's just going to be very inviting. You
It's
should come.
I'm going to.
Good.
I love the idea of just having music all around and having the audience be part of the performance. I think that's really beautiful.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Really, it is.
Because you're a musician and you're the interface with Carol Sings with One Voice, but what is your background with music? Like, how did you get into music?
Well, I had musicians or music makers on both sides of my family. My dad was a businessman, but he was also a professional guitar player. And I just grew up with music, and I studied music. I went to Peabody Prep. Then I went to college and got a degree from a conservatory. And then I've taught in the county, elementary school, high school, and taught at McDaniel for a little while. So I've done all kinds of stuff, plus children's chorus and church choirs and teaching piano lessons. You
Mhm.
know, I'm kind of like that kind of person.
What does music mean to you? What does it mean?
Ah, it's well, first of all, I think music is meant to be shared.
Mm,
So it's a way of bringing beauty into people's lives.
mhm.
Besides, I think those of us who make music have the most fun, but we want to bring people, actually always bringing people together and giving something of yourself to somebody else through this beautiful, exciting venue of music.
It's beautiful. So, how long has Carol Sings with One Voice worked with the Community Foundation of Carroll County?
It is a newly established fund.
Oh, how long
Yeah,
has it
it's
existed?
brand new.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome, welcome. That is
Well,
exciting.
the thing is that Judith,
Mm-hmm.
established the fund, but she also sits on the board of directors
Mm,
with the foundation. So that just makes sense. And since she's had this long-term relationship with the foundation, and also I have, because Children's Chorus was a fund.
mm-hmm.
So, and we know that, this is going to be a benefit concert with the monies going to the foundation to support the work of the foundation.
Wow.
Yeah, so it all comes together.
Wow, that's beautiful. Is this one of the
Yeah,
first concerts of Carol Sings with One Voice?
this is the very first concert. Yeah,
Oh, that's so exciting.
it
That's
is. It's super exciting. Super exciting. So in essence, we are presenting two wonderful things at one time:
yeah.
resurrecting a Messiah sing in the county
Mm-hmm.
and introducing people to the concept of Carol Sings with One Voice.
That's beautiful. So if
Exciting.
someone wants to get a ticket to come to Messiah Sings, where do they go?
They go to Eventbrite um, in advance, and we'll sell tickets at the door.
Okay.
Now, we have Facebook at Carol Sings with One Voice, and we also have our own website. So if you go on those, you'll see, you'll have all the information you need to get a ticket. But if you don't get a ticket, just show up, and we have tickets at the door.
So smart. And the proceeds go to the Community Foundation of Carroll County.
That's exactly right.
That's
That's
brilliant.
exactly right. To support the work, it's
Yes.
going to go. So, because they have an office, there are
Mhm.
things there to support besides just the funds. So we want to make this a really um, special event, being able to raise monies because community foundation is important in the county.
Hmm.
You know, we have that foundation has given support in many different ways to people since Audrey Simino established it years and years ago. So this is a very special thing.
If I'm a new organization that's like, should I work with the community foundation? Why should an organization work with the community foundation?
I'll tell you why Children's Course did it. They held monies for us
Hmm.
in escrow,
Hmm.
and they helped build an escrow fund for our nonprofit foundation. I mean, our nonprofit course.
Hmm.
And community foundation is, it serves nonprofits and
Hmm.
also serves personal people. For instance, people who have a loved one die sometimes have funds, right?
Yep, absolutely.
And so people who want to help other people
Yeah.
have funds with a community foundation. And actually, that's why um, our event is just the community foundation fulfills it because Carol Sings with One Voice is here for the community, here to enhance people's lives, just like the foundation.
Staff smiles. We are a few staff members. We have a community foundation is very special. And I want you to think about which staff member makes you smile at the Community Foundation of Carroll County and why.
Well, actually, everybody there is just terrific.
It was a trick
Um,
question. They all make you smile.
yeah, no, they do because I know everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like, hi, Diane, everybody. But I have to zero in on the person who's really been so instrumental at helping me do things I was not equipped to do, like the technical part of Facebook and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
that is Sharon Tillman.
Yep.
And she's just accessible, she's knowledgeable, she wants to help. She knows, but the big thing is she knows how to help.
Mm.
So she's been um just fabulous. I don't know what I would have done without Sharon Tillman.
Oh, that makes me so happy because every time I ask that question, I think of all of them and like different reasons why they
Yeah,
all make me. So it makes me smile too. That's my favorite part. So
yeah.
just one more, just to remind people that are listening, where do they go if they want to get a ticket to Messiah Sings in January?
They go to Eventbrite. If they see our posters, we have one of those little squiggly squares
The QR
that
code?
yeah, we have a QR code on
Very
our
good.
posters.
Hmm.
And so if you go to our website, you will see that there again, Carol Sings with One Voice.
Hmm.
Um, and if you show up at the door, you can get a ticket. So it's Eventbrite. Show up at the door, bring your friends, bring your family, don't bring your dog
No.
because we don't want anybody howling during the concert, just
Yes.
singing.
And what
Yeah.
is the date and time?
The date is January 4th.
Hmm.
That's a Saturday evening. It's going to be sunny and bright and beautiful. 7 o'clock
Perfect.
at St. John Roman Catholic Church, right in the heart of Westminster. Beautiful facility.
Wonderful. Well, this is really, really wonderful to talk to you today. You are such a joy, and I'm excited to come to the concert in
Oh,
January.
can't wait to see you. Big hugs.
Yay! Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode.